What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Siren Frost, and today we're going to be doing an update video of one of the Destined 1 decks. This is the Destined 1 Protections Alden deck profile post set 10. Now, this deck has consistently been put to test a lot, and even my friend who plays this very well, I'm not going to lie, this deck does have consistency of using more grade 3s like Bastion does, which can't wait for that video to happen. So I decided to add, I think, one card from set 10 and the rest from like the older stuff that I think you can probably still use. Now, you guys are entitled to your opinion about what this deck can do, because I know a lot of you may play this at the big events or somewhat like that. So this is my version of it, and you guys can comment and see, well, ask questions. I'm down for it, because this is a very inspired deck profile from Jinki Mukae from the anime. So, just give or take on what you guys may think, but let's get down into it and see what we cooked today. Sorry for that long-ass intro, guys. Now, let's see. For the right deck, we're still playing the energy counter because that's the best part. This counts for me as the energy generator because all I have to do is just put my dice right there, and every turn it goes on 3, 6, 9, and all that good jazz. So it does literally physical telling me that I'm keeping track of my scores a little bit. For grade 0 for the ride line itself, we have Knight of Heavenly Expression Admis. So this is the evolved form of the older Admis that we had in set 9. No, set 12. I think it was set 12. Yeah, I think we had set 12. Set 12, set 13, I don't know. But yeah. So if you went second when you wrote upon this, you draw one card, obviously. So next we have the grade 1, which is Knight of Heavenly Soul Tranquilia, or Tranquilia, how you guys want to say it. I say Tranquilia. When this unit is wrought upon by Everlasting Sky Knight Soudios, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to one grade 2 or greater card from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand, and shuffle the deck. If you did not reveal a card, energy to charge 2. For grade 2, we have Soudios, the Everlasting Sky Knight. When this unit is wrought upon by a grade 3 card with Alden in its card name, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to one grade 3 or less card from among them, call it to rear guard, and shuffle the deck. And yes, my friend is very skilled with this deck, and I hope he does play at the big event. Now, here's the main guide. Destined 1 of Protection Alden. When this card would be called by the unit's ability with a rear guard to a rear guard with a unit. So we call it a circle break. So I guess it's kind of why. Return that unit that is on the rear guard to hand instead of putting it into a drop. When this unit attacks, counterblast 1, draw one card, choose up to one card from your hand, call the rear guard, and to the end of your opponent's next turn, it cannot be retired by your opponent's card effects, and it gets 10,000 power. Now his divine skill is active. Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 2 cards from among them, call them to rear guard, and then to the end of your opponent's next turn, that cannot be retired by your opponent's card effects, and shuffle the deck. So, literally, this deck is telling you it's more defensive and protection kind of thing. But it does hit big-ass numbers if you know how to play it correctly. So, my friend is very professional in this art right here. So, this is actually his avatar. Anyway. So that is the ride deck itself. Now, since this deck's all about character deck profile and builds, here's his trigger lineups. So we have for heals 4 copies of Arshes, the Healer of Heavenly Staff. We have Gurgant, the Knight of Heavenly Hammer. And we also have Blade Feather Dragon for our last critical, because I think it's best to max this deck out to 8 crits. Personally. And basically this card can tell you is, at the end of the battle this unit boosted, put this unit into your soul, give 2k power to any unit on the field you tell it to. Now, speaking of soul, we also have soul fronts right here, which is Divine Sister Natilla. When this unit is retired from the Guardian Circle, put this card into your soul instead. So it's a nice little extra field to more soul, just in case. And then we have the one Amartinoa, the Light Dragon Deity of Honors for over trigger choice. I've seen people use the red one the most, but I want to stick to the theme and to the nation itself more respectively. So that is the trigger lineup for Alden. Now, we are using some of the older stuff from the old set 13 collection. So we're not using many grade 1s in this deck, so this won't take too long. I think the only support card we're actually using in this deck here is 4 copies of Sage of Civilization Firon. When this unit is placed on rearguard, this unit gets 2,000 power until the end of turn. If you do not have a unit with Alden, if you do have a unit with Alden in its card name, discard a card from your hand and countercharge 1. So this card is best to use when Alden's on the field. Now, someone told me this card's not very good. The other one's probably a little bit better. But I figured this card does do countercharging, which we do need for deck, so it's good. So that's the only support card for grade 1. Now for Perfect Guard, I am playing 3 Palladium Zeal Dragons and 1 Elementaria Sanctitude, because we are going against decks that still can do triple drive and gain the ability to triple drive. And this card will be played for free, with no cost, but at the end of the battle it's used, it's removed from play. That's the only downside. So that's it for the grade 1 lineup. I know it's a little bit more short than I'm used to, but it is what it is. Now for the grade 2 play, we do have 8 grade 2s in this deck. Excuse me. So we have the Knight of Heavenly Impetus. This is Delipracie. Delipracie, I think so, yeah. When this unit is placed on rearguard by the ability of your Vanguard with Alden in its card name, choose one of your other units, and it gets 5,000 power into the turn. If this unit was placed on rearguard with a unit so circle break, that chosen unit gets 10,000 power instead of 5,000. So wait. If this unit was placed on rearguard with a unit... Oh, so she does get 10,000 power instead of 5,000. Okay. I misread that completely. Next, of course, we have the other good boy we have here. We have Sharpness Knight Ermac. Not the ninja. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if you have a unit with Alden in its card name... So it could be a rearguard unit, I guess. This unit gets 5,000 power into the turn. If this was placed by your Vanguard ability... It gets 15,000 power instead of 5,000 power. So this is where it hits big numbers in the game. So 4 Ermacs, 4 Delipracies, perfect for grade 2, I think, because the main goal is grade 3. Now here comes the grade 3s in all its glory. For grade 3, we have 3 more copies of Alden for Persona writing, obviously for a lot of reasons. So 3 more of him. Then we have 4 copies of Heavenly Blade of Liaison, sorry. Heavenly Blade of Liaison, Raziano. When this unit is placed on rearguard, Energy Blast 4, draw 1 card. Yes, it's a big price, but it is. When your other unit was placed on the rearguard, this unit is on by the ability of your Vanguard grade 3 with Alden in its card name. That place unit gets 10,000 power until a turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your rearguards and stand it. It's a big risk and a big ability, but that card is perfect and it's a price that people are willing to pay. The new one we have here for set 10 is Perfect Surgery Asiel, or Asilio, I think, yeah. When this unit is placed on rearguard other than during the battle phase, Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1. Choose up to 1 grade 3 card from your hand and call it rearguard. If you call the unit a card, draw 2 cards. Okay, good. Rearguard and Guardian Circle. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Bastion or Alden in its card name, this unit gets Intercept and 5,000 power to his shield. Or 5,000 power and 5,000 to his shield. So, this card does gain the power to Intercept, and it's a very good card to have, so it's good at 4. Personally. Now, for the last grade 3, this card is just optional if you want to play it or not, but this is my 2 cents on this one. So the older card we have here is Clear Skies Dragon, Light Leaves Dragon. If you have a unit with Alden in its card name, this unit gets the power to boost. So that's why I chose it at 4, because of boost ability. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked or boosted, put another Vanguard in the same column as this unit into your soul. Choose one of your units with Alden in its card name, and it gets 10,000 power until the end of turn. So this is the way I chose this guy right here because, you know, the boost ability and also the ability to gain 10,000 power to Alden. Now for its order card, we have Determine with the Blade of Protection. Play this if you have a Vanguard with Alden in its card name and Divine Skill. Choose one of your Vanguards and it gets this skill. When this unit attacks, Counterblast 1, choose up to one card from your hand and call the rear guard until the end of this turn. So this card will help you like get more cards to the field. Oh, that's not a good card. Let's move it right here so people can go look at you. So yeah, that card right there is just an idea. If you guys don't like it, you guys don't have to play it. But like I said, my deck is all about just giving people options and see what other cards are out there to try different stuff. That's why. So that is all for the grade 3 lineup, and personally, this is the end of the deck profile video for Alden, and there's a full update. I hope you guys did like watching it. It took me a while to understand Alden again. I had to practice with him just a tiny bit low-key. But anyways, that's the full deck list in the box down below as well, if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. If you guys like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe, comment down below, thumbs up for this channel. Sound out below. Let me know what you guys think about this, and make sure it's all like good comments. Like I could use some good energy right now, personally. And before I do go, guys, let me share some last words. And I just want to say, please be safe out there in the world. Make good choices, and you know, people are gonna be mean to you or be rude to you to the day you die. It just happens. Those are the last words, and we all know this. Just live your life to the best, and just know that you do matter, and no one else should take that away from you. As always, guys, I'll see you guys next time in the video. And as always, I've been your host, Siren Frost. Have a good day, and sign out.